Hey everybody, this is Joshua Kenny Greenwood, the senior pastor and the overseer here at the Empowerment Center Church, churchfreedom.org. I'm also the author of this book called The Corporation Soul, Freeing America's Pulpits from the Restrictive 501c3 Laws for Churches. And today we got a question that was asked to us by a pastor that wanted to know, Pastor, can my son or my underage son or daughter be our church's corporation soul's successor and or secretary? uh, that the underage child that they're asking us, I'm assuming, whether or not the underage child is it right for them to be the successor of their church and the corporation soul. Here's the best answer for that. Answer is no. That would not be appropriate. That would be completely inappropriate. Not only is a child spiritually immature, and not mature enough really for the consequences in ministry. That's why James chapter 3 says, be careful. Everybody says they want to be a teacher. Don't you know that we who teach are going to be judged more harshly? It takes a person that wants to be in a position of authority their life needs to be reflective of 1 Timothy chapter 3 verses 1 through 13. If their life is not reflective of that, then they don't need to serve in the capacity of an overseer. That's just phase one. So spiritually, it's out of order. Legally, I'd say that is highly suspect that you're trying to establish a tax shelter and you're trying to leave that as an inheritance for your children in the form of a tax shelter, and that is not the intended use of the corporation soul. That is clearly against every principle that we stand for, and we do not condone that type of behavior whatsoever. So no, no. You better really know who your corporation soul successor is, because that person is going to have a great amount of responsibility managing all of the church's financial assets and resources. At their discretion. That's a very significant position. You want to make sure that person is qualified, and the person that's best qualified is the person whose life is reflective of 1 Timothy chapter 3. I'm just going to keep going back to 1 Timothy chapter 3. If their life is not reflective of that, they don't need to be a teacher to begin with. Okay, I don't care what church it is. I don't care what the circumstances are. Every minister's life needs to be reflective of that. So that we can equip the saints. So anyway, I hope that answers your question. Nearly every single conceivable question you can think of related to the corporation soul and how it sets churches free from 501c3 and gender law restrictions, absolutely incredible. This gives the church the freedom to get back into influencing public policy, and it does not adhere the church nor the person serving in the senior pastor's position. It allows them. It does not place those positions, the senior pastor position, nor the church itself, under the law of 501c3. Only 501c3 is limited only to the corporation soul, to the soul, which is nothing but an office that's within a church, not the church itself, that manages all of the church's financial assets and acts as a natural person. The book explains in perfect detail. We have attorneys that have partnered with us here at the Empowerment Center Church. They're corporation soul friendly. They're not scared of the corporation soul. They understand when it's being used for its intended purpose through a church and through a pastor, through a bona fide church. That it's a very, very powerful thing that we have that are available 24/7 support if you need it. You can go to our website, churchfreedom.org, or better than anything is get the book. The book explains everything. It's got access to all the resources, material, support, and everything you could possibly need. Go to corporationsoulbook.com. Thank you so much.